Hi, friends! Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. By this point in the story, my parents are no longer riding toward an imagined future. They are living inside of one. My mother is now home with a newborn, navigating the long nights, the feeding schedules, the bodily recovery, and the quiet vigilance that comes with loving someone so small and so completely. And my father is still across the world, and these letters have become the place where their shared life continues, in real time, across the distance, with so much love. These are my mom's letters from January 25th and 26th, 1972. Tuesday. My darling, your wife loves you. I can't believe we're now 56 days from being in each other's arms. That will be such a glorious day. Sissy is excited too. She talks all the time to me about it. She sends her daddy a big bunch of hugs and kisses too, not to mention those for Mom. We had our usual busy day. I'll tell you one thing. She was good last night. I fed her, and she wanted to see me before I wrote my love, and didn't wake up until 4 a.m. I changed her and fed her, and she went back to sleepy until 10. Boy, then a bath, and then breakfast for Sissy. She had rice cereal and formula. Mom had coffee and Tarringtons. I've lost another pound. If I can keep up the good work, I hope to be as trim as when you come home as when you left. I still don't believe I'll ever be trim and firm again. My belly looks like a bowl of jello. I'm doing my stomach exercises, though. Darling, I am stocking up on baby food and supplies before we leave here. A little jar of baby food is 20 cents at the Handy Andy and 10 cents and 11 cents at the commissary. Alicia went today and picked up some for me. I'm going to cash a check either tomorrow or Thursday and pay her cash and then have some cash left over. I'm going next week to lay in some more food. The movers will ship it, and it doesn't have to be refrigerated or anything. I would also like for us to buy a blender and a vacuum cleaner, a cheapie, from the BX before we leave. We can wait until you come home, though. I think it would be wise. Do you agree? If not, just say so. Oh, I love you. I bet I surprised you on that one. Huh. You know what? They've taken the late movie off. Merv Griffin is on now. It's just as well, because I'm having to go to sleepy early now that our daughter likes to eat and piss at different hours of the night. Tonight I changed her diaper 3 times in a row. Every time I change her, she'd piss. Not sure if I told you or not. I now have rubber panties to go over her real diapers. So diaper service is still in, okay? Besides, she got a rash from the damn Pampers. Funny, tonight I tried to get air out of the Playtex nurser, and the plastic bottle ruptured and blew the damn formula all over me and the kitchen. Ha! Little Miss Homemaker I am. I never was very good in the kitchen. Ha! Oh, Jack Farewell and Jim Myers came by tonight. Jack has been so nice. He wanted to bring me something to eat with him and watch a movie with Sissy and I. So he got a pizza, spelling. I had one piece, and he stayed and kept me company during the movie. I think Jack would love to be married and have a little baby. He just talks to Sissy, and he's always checking to see if I need anything, just like Paul and Becca. Not as much, but at least he's thoughtful. He tells Sissy he's her stepdaddy until her soldier daddy gets home. You know, he might be a good godfather. That way, we could have a party with Joy and Jack and a few select others and have her christened here. What do you think? Darling, I'm going to sleepy now. I'll close my eyes and pretend you are next to me, holding, loving, kissing, and hugging me. I love you with all of my heart and soul, forever and always. Sarah and Sissy. P.S. Darling, what did you decide to tell Pat and Ben about the stereo equipment? Let me know when you write them. Okay, love? Well, by the next morning, the day hadn't slowed. It just simply shifted into the quiet hours when the world is asleep and a new mother is awake, listening for every breath. Here's her letter on January 26, 1972, a Wednesday. Hi, Chickie. A very merry good morning to my love. It's now 5:15 a.m. Sissy has been the perfect baby again tonight. I keep waking up every hour on the hour to check her and make sure she didn't wake up and I didn't hear her. Even when she's sleeping, she makes baby noises. She moans, etc. Every time she groans, I have to check her. You'd think I could tell if she weren't okay. I have the little crib right next to me on my side of the bed. My elbow has a sheet burn from raising up to check her so much. I can't believe she's been so good. I think using distilled water rather than boiling this shit around here has really helped her. I just know all the mineral shit was hard for her little belly to digest. I think I told you I was using distilled water. I'd rather pay 50 cents for a gallon than have her hurt. Do you realize our daughter is on a 6-hour schedule? Most new babies can't get themselves on a 6-hour bit until about a month old. Of course, she takes twice the amount at one feeding. She just took 7.5 ounces. She shit, and then she went back to sleep again. So I'm wide awake. I'm going to sleepy at 11, so it seems to be working good for me. I don't feel very exhausted all the time, like at first. Then, too, she's been so good. A while ago, when I was feeding Sissy, I told her that Daddy wanted her to be a good girl and take all of her formula for Mom. She stopped sucking, and she smiled so big. It was precious, as though she knew what I was saying. I hope you don't get tired of me talking about her. She is so pretty. I'm so glad she looks like you. Do you have little fuzz in your ears? I can't remember. Anyway, Sissy does, and it's blonde, and it's cute. Well, I'm going to make coffee. Be back in a minute. Hi, Precious. Hi, Precious darling. I love you. If you were here, I'd wake you to make love. And now, my hormones are going off. I'm horny. Also, I'm not sad and depressed like I was at first for no reason. I can't even read your letters now without soaking it. Oh, and I told Marge about our move and everything. She said no problem. She brought Sissy a silver drinking cup yesterday. Now Sissy has two. I won't have to wash one from one feeding to the next. Well, I'll be loving you, and I wanted to talk to my love so badly this morning. Before long, I can just kiss and love you, huh? Love me as I love you, with all of my heart and soul, forever and always, Sarah. And then later that same day she writes again. The hours are not filled with grand events, but with the ordinary ones. The restless work of building a life around someone new, with your husband being far away. Here's the same day, January 26, Wednesday. My precious darling, how does this letter find the love of my life? Missing us, I bet. We miss you, Chickie. After our talk this morning, I went back to CP and awake at 9:30 to get Sissy's bath and breakfast ready. Well, our precious daughter didn't wake up until 10:30 a.m. If she keeps up being this good, she'll go down in history as the world's greatest baby. She went to CP at 10:15 tonight, and we watched TV and played. I just talked to her like she answers me. You won't believe it. She's so much company to me. We're going to be the happiest family. We're happy now, But when we can be together, not only is Sissy company, but keeping her clothes clean, her formula and her bottles and etc., that also keeps me busy. We are going to be so happy all together, and the time is going to pass fast, as it seems to be passing so much faster with her. I can't believe she's going to be 3 weeks old Friday. Seems like just yesterday. I am taking snaps along the way, but your dumb wife just put a roll of 20 in the camera, and it takes forever to finish it off. As soon as I do, I'll send them to Daddy. Well, today was shitty, rainy, and cold, so I stayed in. Becca didn't come up because PJ is getting a cold, and we're afraid he'll give it to Sissy. So just Jan came by for a drink. I think I told you, she's leaving on the 12th. Since she's pals with Dixie, I can't seem to communicate with her. I thought it was me, but Joy has the same problem. Oh, and Terry is coming in tomorrow night. She called today. Bill is going to Montgomery for a wedding, and she's coming out here. Number 1 to see Sissy. Number 2 to see Jack. Jack must really be strong in bed. I have to ask Terry about him. I mean, for her to jump right back to San Antonio for a piece of ass? Either that, or Bill isn't so good. I can't figure it out. She'll give Dixie and Jan something to talk about all weekend. Keep them off the streets. Well, darling, it's 11 and I'm tired. I have to keep this new schedule in order to feel good and have enough energy for Sissy. I just never know when she's going to have a bad night. Meanwhile, I love you with all of my heart and soul, forever and always. Sarah and Sissy. Oh, goodness, guys. There's nothing dramatic in these letters. That's exactly why they matter. They hold the real work of love, the vigilance, the exhaustion, the humor, the longing, the steady, unglamorous devotion that builds a family long before everyone is finally in the same room. And the love they shared and the love they had for me, the world's greatest baby, boy, do I feel so lucky. And I feel lucky that you're walking this story with me. So if you're still listening, thank you. And if you'd like to support this project, the best way to do that is to send me a message and let me know you are listening. Thank you very much. Until next time.